The time has arrived. We have two of the most important games we'll play coming back to back, and then potentially next month an even more important game if we survive this one. Lyon is the slightly bigger one of the two, however, as if we lose to Everton we can still salvage it, but this one is very important. Slight problem is I'm actually resting Bins because Seox has a lot of control and a level 1 playing out, so I can't actually score off the corners, but I'm going to try something very weird. And I have a feeling this is going to actually work out, because if Draco gets pushed into that spot, which he does, it actually means that Jerd has had the cannon shot way opened up because they didn't bother to cover it. Ah, but it didn't work. We can always try it again. Well, I did try it again the exact same way, but this is a centre-back, not a DF, so Jerd can be passed the ball for 3 and try it one more time, which gets us the away goal, so now Lyon has to score thrice. And if Lyon want to do me a favour by not even attempting to score, I mean, they do realise they're 2 goals down, right? And that Mayland, I moved him up because Carswell is now playing. Oh, and Davenport just randomly scored with the Challenger strat. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I tried to sneaky lay off pass to Davenport at the end that didn't work, so Lyon had one more chance to do something, but they haven't. We have gotten our way to the European Cup final surprisingly easily, actually. We've gained 3.3 million in prize money alone and a lot of glory. I don't think we can quite afford a coach upgrade, but it won't be long. And our opponent, AEK Athens. Because AEK were 2 goals up after the first leg, I scouted ahead at their team, and I'm liking our matchup for that match next month. But in the meantime, we have to deal with Everton. Oh, I just realised another thing. Shearer is not fully equipped to handle this. Oh, I was so worried about the nutmeg guy, I forgot they also had the rainbow feint guy. Still have a good chance to at least tie this game because we've been peppering the goal for a long time and now we have it. We've actually got a chance now. It's not the way I would have liked to have gotten a chance, but this is right in front of the goal. Could have said that maybe I should have taken a precision shot there, but we would have low-rolled and the keeper would have caught it anyway. Everton, importantly, are not going to score themselves, so no harm, no foul, though now Burnley is going to be more of a threat. Still, you'd rather be chased down by just the one team rather than 2, because having to see off 2 teams increases the chance that one just gets on a really hot streak. Manchester City at home. Man City really underperforming this season. Is that a sign that they're suddenly going to overperform against us? I hope not. Good news is we have a relatively 3 play to try and make it 1-0 immediately. They have not blocked this route off. Could I just cross this? It's probably better I let Davenport, who still has motivation, try and break in. So far so good. And the second tackle is a failure. So Davenport now finds himself in front of the goal, but still can't really score anything except on the provision of being able to use his cannon shot. But his play was still useful, as now we can knock it home and that'll seal it. And once again, the AI has no idea how to take 3 kicks. I wonder if that was patched in later versions. Because as you know, I'm still playing base game because that's what I started this series on. But yeah, that's 2-0 win. I'm looking forward to playing Manager's Journey in my own time because I did buy both DLC packs almost as soon as they came out. I mean, it makes sense. I do enjoy this game a lot. And crucial matchup for both teams here. Burnley have not gone away in the league battle, whilst Watford are deadlocked with Leicester City for the final safe spot in the league. This is not a good goalkeeper matchup for us. The only drawback is his low defence, but we don't have the piercing accuracy on any of our strikers to take advantage. Good news for us is that Watford are not exactly doing much with the ball either. In fact, we kind of got them running scared because they just retreated and Attill's going to slide in. And he can now pass. I've been working on his passing for a while, so this is a chance. But not enough of a chance. Binns has one more chance to put it away on the ground. And does. It's been a very scrappy half, but we are going to get away here. I don't actually have to do anything, I don't think, to finish off this match. Let's find out. Nope. Can just press him and they're going to get timer scammed. So we are one step closer to the league title. Alright, time to find out what Burnley did in their match. They won. So it's not over yet. Very tricky scenario coming up because European Cup's in 3 days, and that is kind of important. We don't have to win this one, we can simply win the last one. However, we do have ways to score 1 or 2 goals. I think we do need to put the A-team out there on the proviso that as soon as we get to 2-0 up or even 1-0 up, we rest everyone. Speaking of, that's 1-0. And I think we can potentially make it to right here, right now, because this option is available to us. We can deke the DM, and now cannon shot is available to us. This is going really well. And they don't actually have a lot of control either. We're doing a lot better on these corners than we used to. This could be tricky though. Fellows is going to have to make the tackle. Thankfully he does. That was actually kind of dangerous though, because if Fellows had fouled that, there was a non-zero chance he would have been sent off, and then we would have had to have played Tempest in the European Cup final, which would not have worked out at all. But with this shot, we are the Premier League champions of 2031. No matter what happens in the Burnley game, we've done it. But now, Nottingham Fire, who just 12 years ago were in 5th Division, and AEK Athens. This may be the first time we've seen Greece in a European Cup final for a long time. Welcome, everybody, to the biggest game of the playthrough. Well, that is not what the doctor ordered. Try and salvage something here, but that doesn't work either. We have pulled the sweeper out though, so there's a chance for Jerd to do something on a later turn. But now that's real trouble because the nutmeg has come through and ooh, that's a crucial save. Does Liddell get that? Yes. Ah, but there's slide tackle as well on... Ah, Liddell has managed to make a brilliant play there to... Hard to double check that the play we're about to make is actually what I wanted to do with this, because there was also the option of using Jerd here, but it is still better for us to... Oh, what the... It's unorthodox, but it's for the game. Oh, no. Alright, Benz comes back and just presses him at this point just to make sure they don't do anything with it. Oh, no. They're putting Malhui in the best position to take a shot at it every time. Oh, that's sprung back very well for us. Oh, this really isn't going to plan. I thought we had a better matchup against Athens, and we don't manage to tackle the ball off of a 45 control player either. Alright, I'm going to try something weird. Jerd is going to try and make the pass. No. Try and get this past Radlin this time. Ah, again. Oh, Benz has gotten into the right spot now. This time it's Delbridge, which, honestly, I probably should have dragged him across the first time. But... he's here now, and this is probably the best chance we're going to get. Oh, come on, Benz! You got to be... We're playing the shootout now. Yep, that confirms it. It's going to penalties because we just couldn't get anything to go our way. Really should have scored once there. I don't want to think... Oh, I don't want to think about... where I aim. Oh no! This is not going so well. Oh, he missed! There's a chance! Oh, got it over his head. No. Ooh, Oh, just sneaks in. Just sneaks in. Okay. We either get this one and win. Oh, he going top right. Or we can knock this one in and win. Well, it just sneaks in. And we've won the European Cup by the barest of margins. Oh, yes, that is a huge windfall. We get a lot of ticket sales too. We get 50% of the revenue. And we went from 11th in the league last season to being on top of the continent. Later versions of the game added cutscenes to make the moment where you win more dramatic, but in the meantime, we're just going to have to imagine what that celebration would have looked like. The result of this last game doesn't really matter, so I'm actually just playing the full B team here, including Tempest. Even if it costs us the game, what does it matter? We did in fact end up losing the game, but nobody cares. We had our chances to draw, both with Davenport and Binns at the last minute, but oh well. More importantly, we've picked up a ton of prize money, 17 million between the sponsor and the actual ranking prize. A ton of glory too. Burnley lost even, so it wasn't even that important. We've come out 4 points clear. Liverpool 3rd, Everton 4th. And I might as well cover league stats as well. Binns could have tied for top goal scorer if he'd put away that last header, but it wasn't to be. We did get the number 1 and 2 assist rankings, with Draco topping the tables. And Fellows was in the top 10 goalkeepers. Our defense was strong. We didn't actually need Fellows to do much. Just signed a midfielder coach, but this is all a formality at this point. We won the European Cup, we won the Premier League. What more is there for us to do? Maybe win the treble, but it would kind of be an anticlimax because our team is already really good and it's only going to be easier for us to win trophies the more we play because no one is retiring for a few seasons yet. Amateur League, Southend United and Shrewsbury battled for the title. Ultimately, Southend takes the win. Milton Keynes Dons really fell off towards the end of this playthrough whilst Northampton pulled themselves together. Birmingham City goes up in 3rd League. 2.5-star team in 3rd League, so you can really see that the lower leagues were getting better as time went on. It's Leeds that win 2nd League comfortably. Hull and Reading also moving up. As you would predict, the 3 highest rated teams in 1st League went up, but not necessarily in the order you would think, as Swansea managed to edge out Bournemouth, who I would have thought would have won. And as we previously established, it's Nottingham Fire on top of the world. In the domestic cups, Reading won comfortably over Bolton Wanderers in the Prestige, whilst in an even more tense penalty shootout than the one we had, Liverpool, who knocked us out, went on to win the National. Juventus took the Europa over CFR Cluj 1-0, and in that tense penalty shootout, it was us that got the nod over AEK Athens. And did you know that in addition to topping the Premier League, Draco was also the best assistant in the European Cup? He was the Ballon d'Or of the season, just kept on facilitating goal after goal after goal. It really has been a fantastic journey. I might do an epilogue episode, but for the time being, it's time for me and my channel to move on. Hope you've enjoyed Football Tactics and Glory.